The only the thing we want to do today is just give you a little update on this heating system that I designed nearly 3 years ago. We had problems in the beginnings, and trying to develop something because I'm not an electrician. It's been a bit of a learning curve. But the only thing we found out with this system is we wired it, and these little junction boxes, you know, you can just slip them apart and move them around if you like. We thought this would be a good idea for the system, but we found out that the water got in there. No matter how much tape we put on, this would knock the system out. So we do now is if we go over here, you can see that now we're just wiring one heater to the next heater, and so on and so forth down the line. You could have 20 on a line, 20 if you like.
What's this box down here for? What's this for?
That's just a power supply from the house, and it goes to the box, and when the thermostats are asking for heat, which is set at 5 degrees, so that the hive will never sort of freeze, and even though it's cold, the bees are still flying. See the bees are still here flying, and it's 6 degrees, but it's still fluctuating the temperature. Oh, it's gone. There we go, it's gone. So the objective of this setup is that when the temperature drops to 5 or below, the bees inside are kept at 5 degrees. They'll still cluster, but they're not having to work so hard, because if they're working hard, they're using food and they're using their own energy. So basically it's a good system, because if the air temperature rises, then the bees will come out and fly. As you can see, there's some bees here already starting to come out and fly. This hive here seems to be flying. There's bees clustering at the door. They're just testing to see if it's warm enough to come out, and obviously it is, because here they come. So for a hobbyist, if you've got a little bit of space in your back garden, you could set something up like this, and the bees are only going to come out on days when it's warm enough. Nasty bees, these, they just come out and sting the life out of you.
So what does this system look like?
Well, if you're just having one line a hive, say here, you would have your thermostat, and this would be set. See, that's set at 0, so you would set that at, say, 5, yeah, a little bit more to 5. There, that's set at 5 on that dot there. So if the temperature drops, then it'd kick in. This heater would come on, and it in turn would go to the next one, and that's just got a heater in it.
Don't you need a thermostat in second one?
No, the thermostat will control the whole power set for the whole line.
Oh, right, yeah.
So So that's it. You could have 20 on this line with one thermostat. The thermostat that you would want, if I can find the end here to unravel this one.
Oh, these are your heaters, not your thermostat.
These are the heaters. You can just press these and take these wires out, so they're easy enough to wire together, but I'm not an electrician, so I rely on other people. So say that's out, and this is the thermostat we're using. It's 110 250 volt, maximum 30 watt. This will not catch fire. It will not go above 20 degrees. So it's a safe system that once you've got it going, then it's good. As you can see, when I had it set up last, this is water ingress that's coming through that tape. And that's no good, so that's why now we keep them inside the box. All the electrics are inside the box, nice and dry.
These are just spare ones that you're not using at the moment?
This line is usually in operation. But this year, or next year, I'm going to be using this stand for something entirely different.
Right. Can you use a household thermostat? You know, like your thermostats that you use in your room?
No, because the tolerance on them is about 3 degrees, and that's not good. So it could be coming on at 8 or less. It's not accurate enough. These little guys here, these are the ones that you want. And the same company that makes these also make these.
Oh, so it's just one shop and you've got them both together?
Yeah. And you can buy these. These are dual, these. Not this one. This one is for heat because it's red. But if you see one that's got a blue centre, then that is for cold.
Or for like fridges, so
Yeah.
so it'll not come on. Yeah.
So it works entirely different. I'm not electrically minded, but I do know that the red one is the one you want. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
So anyway, I hope that's been of some help. It's a simple system, easy to set up, doesn't cost the earth, and you can use it every single year. So until next time, see you later. Bye.
Bye.